Hey guys, welcome back to some more broadcasts. And today we're gonna be doing this. You guys are gonna be hearing this the second broadcast. But this really is weird because we did the first broadcast a long time ago, but you guys are gonna be
Twice.
seeing it today. It was very complicated to do this, but we finally got a way to upload these videos, and I'll be uploading these as soon as I can. But you guys will be seeing this video second, and also by the way, guys, the only way that you guys are gonna be seeing this video is because I'm gonna be uploading this at my school. I'm using my school Wi-Fi to upload these videos. So, because my Wi-Fi is broken, as you guys know, I made a video an hour, not an hour ago, but a couple hours ago. I made a video explaining that my Wi-Fi in my house is broken, or my internet in general is just broken. Um, so until I get that fixed, I'll be uploading videos in my school if I do make any of them. I've been shooting reviews on my computer, so I'll upload those when I get the chance, when I get my internet fixed. And yeah, so you guys are gonna be seeing these. I'm gonna be able to upload these to my school. So yeah, I figured I'd tell you guys that, so you guys weren't too confused about this whole thing because it is very confusing. Because in a way, the first video was shot like 2 weeks ago, but we're uploading it like tomorrow. I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow. So yeah. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing a review on 2016's Extreme Rules, and Colton. Joined by my friend Colton
Hello.
again, the second broadcast, and he can give you his thoughts on the Extreme Rules pay per view in general. And
I watched the whole thing, and I wasn't. It wasn't as bad as Payback. It was a lot better than Payback. I like that, but it still had those two matches that kind of still was like on the rockety side. Because you're like, you gotta be kidding me, like really? Because it was kind of stupid.
yeah, I seen most of the clips from. I basically watched the majority of the pay per view. I seen clips of it on YouTube and Facebook and all over. I seen clips. I watched all the interviews backstage. I watched all the main highlights of the matches, and so I got a good idea of what happened on Extreme Rules. And I kind of feel the same way. I mean, Payback.
Was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. That was a terrible pay per view. And even last year's Payback wasn't that good. I mean, it was okay because Randy Orton was in it.
I don't remember last year's Payback.
I mean, it was Randy Orton versus, I believe, it was Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins.
Okay,
That was when they were feuding,
that
so
was
a long
that
time
was
ago.
that was
But
probably a good match. Don't
yeah,
lie.
it that was a good match. I do remember Payback being last year being, it was okay, but I really honestly it's kind of forgettable because I can't remember.
Payback is one of those pay per views that everybody every time you see it, you're gonna hate it because
It's just one of those pay per views that just sort of like, and just get it
there's
away.
more.
And we'll also be discussing because in the first broadcast, we didn't really talk about this. We talked about it in our second version of that broadcast, but I'm just going to upload the original version.
Oh, you did
Um,
the original.
yeah, the first one that we shot. I still got that. I thought I deleted it, but I actually got the footage or the clip still. So I'll upload that. But we're going to be talking about WWE decisions on letting go of certain superstars
And
for the
now
past
two
few
new
weeks.
ones,
Yeah, like yesterday. They released two people yesterday. One of them requested to get released. And that was of course Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes.
aka that wasted talent because he
Yeah.
was really good, and I'm gonna
He
miss
could
that
have
man.
been good if they would have made him Cody Rhodes again. And that's what he asked, right? Then he just asked him, "Hey, can
Yeah,
I be
he
Cody
asked
Rhodes
the
again?"
writers, "Hey, can I be Cody Rhodes now? Because I'm kind of getting sick of this character." And he was emailing the writers, and the writers wouldn't have anything to do with him. So he was just like, "Well, can I just get released?" And another thing that was bothering him was that he didn't have what's the word I'm looking for? He didn't get anything he wanted. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, he's like a big freaking crybaby, but like if he wanted something and none of the writers would like let him do it. Like it's like, oh no, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, and that's like an issue with WWE today is that um, they really don't give their superstars a lot of chances to come up with their point of view and their idea about the character. It's more just like, hey, here's a script, here's your character,
You do
and
it, and then we're gonna not.
yeah, we'll pay you, and here's that. Well, back in the Attitude Era and even the Ruthless Aggression era, they would let their superstars pick what they want to do for their characters, and that really helped them because it's their character, they're playing it,
Right.
and they don't do it 100%. Like they don't just tell everybody like, hey, y'all can't do anything. You guys cannot do one thing to change your character. But it's just sometimes certain people will ask the company, they'll be like, "Hey, can I change this?" And they'll be like, "No." So it's been happening. It's been happening a lot. And Cody Rhodes, Colton said, I mean, he was good. I was a fan of Cody Rhodes before the Stardust character. I mean,
His Stardust character was
yeah,
garbage. I loved him as Colin.
yeah.
I loved his heels too, like when he wore the mask.
That was a really good freaking. That was better than Stardust.
That was a good heel. I like that heel. And Stardust was. I liked it at first. Like it was like, okay, he's gonna be with Goldust. He's gonna wear makeup. I like that. But then after a while, it's just like, oh my god, he's still doing it. Can you stop?
That's sort of how I approached it. I mean, when I first heard about Stardust, I was like, okay, they're giving Cody Rhodes a new path to go on, a new chance, and a new character. And it just sort of, like you said, it got old after a while seeing him doing the same stuff
And lose and
hissing
lose
at
and lose,
you know
and
hissing
lose,
at
and
people
lose,
and
and
stuff
lose,
and lose and become a jobber and pointless character in there, and it's just like it's crappy.
You know who's starting to become a jobber now?
Who?
Sheamus.
Sheamus
has
I'm not
there's
really a fan
two.
of
There's
Sheamus.
two people that's starting to become a jobber, and I'm not happy with both of them. One, Sheamus. I like Sheamus a lot. I like how he's so aggressive, and now that WWE's just saying, "Hey, you're gonna be a jobber now," I'm kind of mad. And the other one's now AJ Styles.
I
AJ
know.
Styles has literally lost back-to-back pay-per-views, and
Yes.
he lost on Monday Night Raw to Kevin Owens.
Let's see. He's lost at WrestleMania. His WrestleMania freaking debut. You make AJ Styles lose. Still, I don't know how that. We should have done a review on WrestleMania, but I didn't watch it. I was really busy. But we might actually, if you guys want to, comment down below and we can do a review on WrestleMania 32 if you guys want us to.
We'll do a review on every pay-per-view.
Yeah, well, we're doing like reviews on every single pay-per-view for years to come, pretty much. Even when I leave, like let's say if I leave, it can do it on Google Plus, and because we can do that as well. And by that time, the freaking stuff will be so advanced, you can do broadcasts anytime.
Right.
But
we gotta get.
We'll talk. Yeah.
We've been rambling on for so long.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, they may like
part of the broadcast.
they may like it. But first thing that happened at Payback, which I didn't see the whole thing. I saw the pre-match, but I didn't see this. It was Big Cass confronting the Dudleys, and it was kind of weird, but it was good because they showed off how he is. Like
was it weird because Enzo's usually one who does the talking? And
no, it was weird that he would do that. He would go out and just start trying to fight the Dudleys. But hey, I liked it because for one, he showed off his aggression, and it's showing that he can be. If Enzo gets hurt again, it shows that he can be a big main star without Enzo. And I love both of them. And Enzo came back on Monday.
Yeah, I seen that on Facebook. I also watched. I've actually been keeping up because we'll get to the end of the review, which I don't want to mention it right now. I want to save that for then.
Oh, they already.
But there's a certain return, yeah.
Well, now you just spoiled it because you say certain return, like, oh, there's only 3 people out, and the 3 people that are out is
Randy Orton return, guys. Randy Orton return. I'm just playing, guys.
You done messed up. Yeah. You done did it. Yeah. You done goofed.
Oh God, no! But the person who returned was Seth Rollins, and I'm really happy about that because Seth Rollins brought a certain energy to WWE in the past, and I was a fan of Seth Rollins. I mean, at first, as a heel, he gets booed. Of course, naturally you hate him, but in your heart you say, "Hey, he's a good heel."
I loved him when he first. I didn't like him when he first turned heel. To be honest with you guys, I didn't like him when he first turned heel, but then I started to warm up. I was like, hey, he had to do what he had to do because he was kind of the weak link of the Shield, to be honest with you. He was the one that would literally take the beating of the Shield, and Dean and Roman would literally beat the crap out of everybody, and he'd just be laying there and like, ugh. But other than that, it's time, and he's back, and thank goodness he's back. Nothing against Roman Reigns. I love all the Shield still. I'm still hoping for a reuniting, but I don't see that coming anytime soon.
I think the only way that would happen is, from what I've heard, Seth is going like face because he got a face reaction from the crowd, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. If he goes face again, then I don't know.
Well, he didn't really go face because he started talking trash about all the fans, and they started to bully him.
Right. So in that case, we already know he's a heel again. So.
And my mother was already like, "Oh my goodness, they're such hypocrites! Oh my goodness, hypocrites!" And I'm like, "Okay, you're a hypocrite too because you used to hate Edge, but then as soon as he turned face, you love him."
Edge was a good heel. He was a good
Edge
heel.
was the most fantastic heel I've ever seen in the company.
Randy Orton was also. I think Randy Orton was one of the best
ones
of all time.
heels
Yeah.
I've seen.
He made you absolutely despise. I remember when I was a little kid watching those because I remember that. I remember a lot of Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, beating up people on Raw and stuff like that. I remember that. I was young, but I remember it. I hated Randy Orton so much. Like Seth Rollins, sometimes I hate him, but now it's more like I like him as a heel. I don't really hate him as much as I used to. Like I don't hate. It's kind of hard to explain it because
you don't really.
I didn't hate him for real. Yeah, I hated the character because he was a heel. I don't really hate him as a heel anymore because I've gotten so used to Seth Rollins that But Randy Orton would come out and he would do these these things that was new every week, and he got to a more extreme and in a deeper level of being like just a very vicious, human being. I mean, he kissed Stephanie McMahon, handcuffed Triple H right there. Made Triple H watch that, and I was just like thinking, I was like, gosh, dang. Yeah, and then like 4 or 5 weeks with John Cena, Triple H, all kinds of stuff, Batista. I remember he broke Batista's leg on a Raw chair, broke his leg, and they kind of carried him out on the ambulance. It was actually, I think that was towards when Batista was getting ready to quit.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember watching that, and then I think like right after that Raw, that was when I sort of, I don't know, I just didn't watch wrestling that much. Not because I hated it or anything like that. I just sort of I don't want to sound like freaking, rude or anything saying this, but
it was getting boring.
It was just changing. It was becoming the PG era, and I don't know. I mean, I kind of got bored by it because it was like a whole new era, and I don't know. I mean, and also because I was just a little kid, so I sort of just like stopped. I lost track of WWE. I just stopped watching it, and then 2015, my friend reminded me of it in school. He's like, "Hey, did you see the Royal Rumble?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean WWE Royal Rumble?" He's like, "Yeah." And then that's how I got back into the mix again with WWE, and I had to come back and I had to learn who these people were. I didn't know who Seth Rollins was. I didn't know who Roman Reigns was. I had to get introduced into it, and I had to watch it and watch it Monday Night Raw for SmackDown or SmackDown after Monday Night Raw.
No one really. I don't have to watch that.
I think it's better to watch SmackDown because it's shorter. It takes less time to watch.
Yeah, but now that school's almost out, it's gonna be mostly Raw.
Yeah, I watch Raw definitely more now because Seth is back. John Cena's gonna be back next week, so it's gonna be.
That's what I'm excited about. Seeing Cena, like he's. Let's face it, he's about to be done. Guys, he's honestly about to be done.
I've honestly been watching these promos on YouTube. I watched some of these promos from some of these people like Tyler Breeze and The Miz. And I was watching these interviews. I'm like, this is so terrible. We need Randy Orton, Cena, and Seth back. These promos suck. And I was watching these promos. They're just so terrible.
Yeah, so basically what happened was Big Cass came out and started talking trash to Dudley. Dudley didn't like it. They started hitting him. And he fought back. And everything went according to the plan. He looked strong. I was happy about that. On to the next match with Baron Corbin taking on Dolph Ziggler. And I was happy because my boy beat Dolph Ziggler finally.
Finally they ended that freaking thing.
No, it's not over.
Well, on Raw, I know that Dolph Ziggler was talking crap to Baron Corbin. They're going to have a match again.
Jeez.
That's 3 matches. Holy crap. Which I hate when they do that. I hate when they have feuds that will last about 3 matches long when they don't really need to. I mean, does Dolph Ziggler really need to feud with Baron Corbin that much? I mean, they both lost, so...
Does Dolph Ziggler need to be in the spotlight right now? No.
Yeah,
I'm not a Dolph Ziggler hater or anything. I like Dolph, but...
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Dolph Ziggler.
It's kind of pushed to the side real quick. Like, Literally, he's been a jobber now for like what 2, 3 years.
That's the thing. I'm a fan of Dolph Ziggler, but WWE has given him zero chances. So they gave him a chance to world heavyweight title, but like barely. It's just like he won the title, and then what happened after that? I mean, he had a few matches here and there, but
He won the title, and then the next night, I mean, on the next pay-per-view, Alberto gave him a concussion. He was out for like the longest time.
oh really?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Because
I didn't watch that before I came back.
He cashed it in on Alberto, and Alberto was mad. Everyone was happy, and then at the next pay-per-view, Alberto was face at the time, and Ziggler was heel. And they did this. They did the switch. Ziggler became face, and Alberto became heel because it was an Extreme Rules match. I think it was an Extreme Rules match, something like
no disqualification match,
something like that, or something. I don't know, but it was some kind of match, and Alberto literally would not stop hitting him in the head because I think he tripped him and he hit his head on the ladder. And ever since he hit his head on the ladder, he was like he could barely move, like he was like struggling. And Alberto would just keep targeting him in the head, and then he wouldn't stop. And after the match, he started beating the crap out of him more. And then ever since then, he's never looked good.
No.
He got beat up by a taco.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. WWE does that a lot. They'll bring up these stars, and then when something happens, they don't give them any more chances. I mean, from what I've heard, Damien Sandow, which we'll get to in a second, Damien Sandow, when he first joined, he had a match, and I can't remember which match it was, but he had a match that was so good he got over the fans like right there and then. Mm-hmm. And from what I've heard, WWE was disappointed because they didn't want him to get a reaction like that. They wanted to be just a jobber to go in there and get beat. That's what his job was, to be a jobber. And WWE's fans liked Damien Sandow, and they cheered him, and WWE didn't like that. And I heard that from many videos that they were upset that Damien Sandow got a positive reaction for the poster. And that's why, over the next couple years, like 2014, 15, and of course this year he got fired, he didn't really get that many chances. I mean, he was with Miz as Mizdow. He was the Macho Mandow.
I literally just forgot who's been out for the longest time.
Bray Wyatt. Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt's out.
Bray Wyatt's still out, and he's about to come back. I heard, and that's the good thing because I actually missed that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bray Wyatt's good. But the thing is, I cannot stand Braun Strowman. I hate Braun Strowman.
They made him wrestle. They made him look too good.
I just don't think he can wrestle. I don't buy his moves. Whenever he does the hug and he puts off circulation to the brain and knocks him out, I swear I cannot. I have never seen Braun Strowman do a move and I bought it. I never bought his moves. I just was always like, hey.
You know something that was funny.
What?
He was with when Adam Rose. Yeah, he was with
Adam Rose. One of the Rosebuds.
Yeah, he was a Rosebud, and WWE said, "Hey, you're a superstar." It's like, come on.
Even when he first debuted, I was just like, "Who the freak is this?" I mean, I get it, he's the black sheep of the Wyatt family, but what else have we learned from Braun Strowman other than he's a dominant force in WWE and he speaks like he has this voice whenever he does his promos. It makes me laugh. He just sneezes, Coltin over his sneezing. But I can never buy Braun Strowman's promos. He cannot.
His promos are garbage.
I hate his
voice. Promos are worse than Roman Reigns promos, and that's saying.
Yeah. God, I'll get Roman Reigns promos in a second, but tough for succotash. Hey, I'm a fan. I got a T-shirt too. I'm just saying, as far as promos go,
Yeah. He sucks at promos.
Wrestling though, Roman's good, and Roman's good at talking little. He's more of a fighter talking little.
They need to redo him. I was watching this video and this guy had a good point. They just need to redo him because he has the Shield's entrance and he still has the Shield armor. Like, can we get something new?
Yeah, because he's solo now. I mean, he's the World Heavyweight Champion. And also, I mean, his entrance now, it's sort of weird. He doesn't come out of the crowd anymore. He comes out of the arena.
That's because freaking people hate him so much. They were just like, oh crap, better take him out of the crowd before somebody actually did him or something.
Well, he was getting hurt a lot from what I've heard. I mean, there was like 3 shows straight where he got hit, he got punched, or someone was throwing at him in the head. Or, there was one match I seen where it was on camera too. Somebody threw a briefcase at his head. Like a Money in the Bank replica briefcase. I seen the video.
People
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a fan of Roman Reigns, which we explained in the last video, but I'm a fan of Roman Reigns, and I think the WWE should make Seth the champ because Seth is over. Seth is not over, but he's a good heel. Um, as a heel, he's over. I mean, he's a fantastic heel, and Seth Rollins gave the championship more meaning. I'm not saying that Roman Reigns having the championship is totally meaningless. It was just Roman Reigns having the title right now is not a good thing because he's not ready. It's too soon.
And he's ready.
It's just people do not want to accept him yet.
People are just not ready for him.
They're not ready to accept him as a champion because they want people like Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles as champion, which in a way is WWE's fault because they keep making these people that they know the crowd loves against Roman Reigns, they know the crowd hates, and they know it's going to give him bad rap because the crowd's going to be like, "Hey, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, let's have him the champion." But that he lost twice, and I'm thinking, it's just better. As a fan of Roman Reigns, it's honestly, I can honestly say that now. It is best. It is best for what's going in the situation right now. WWE should make Roman Reigns a champion because that's the best thing. But anyways, let's get on to the next match.
Luke. Oh crap. It was Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defeating the Usos. Obviously,
I seen that match too. I seen the clip of that. Couple good moves here and there.
It was a good match, I thought.
Yeah, it looked like it was a very high impact.
It was
match.
Good that the Usos lost, but I'm kind of getting shocked over here that everyone's hating on the Usos now.
It's because they're helping out Roman, and they don't want them helping out Roman. I'm a fan of the Usos. I got a freaking T-shirt as well.
Yeah. And they're not boring either, because I remember when they were hurt, everyone was like, "Oh, I miss the Usos. Now that they're back, they're like, "Oh, I hate the Usos. Why? They're boring." Like, you were just chanting for them when they were hurt, and that wasn't that long ago.
I think they can.
You stupid idiot!
You stupid idiot! How dare you?
That boy was a savage. I looked on my Facebook page, and there was this. I think he did on Facebook. He posted a thing about how he was so hardcore. And he said wrestling isn't fake, stupid idiot. And like 5 people literally commented and said wrestling's fake. He said stupid idiot number 2, stupid idiot number 3, stupid idiot number 4, stupid idiot number 5. I was like, this boy's a savage and my idol. This boy was a savage. I started cracking up.
Was that Jericho?
Yeah, that was Jericho.
Jericho did that?
Jericho was telling people that they were stupid idiots because they say wrestling is fake. I mean, a certain point of wrestling is fake, but you gotta.
Yeah, it's still a high risk of getting injured when you're performing in WWE.
I mean, look at AJ Styles. He's hurt because he overworked himself and he's hanging.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, with the Bullet Club, it's yeah. So I think the Usos are probably one of the best tag teams because look at their moves. They can wrestle really well, and it's just like they can do a lot of high flying moves, high impact. I mean, I don't know. I'm a fan of the Usos. I've been a fan of the Usos for their return, but it's watching WWE. But I've been a fan of the Usos for a long time because their moves are awesome.
Yep.
As a tag team, they're great. They're not one of those ego tag teams that hate the crowd and stuff. They're face, and they got some really good moves.
Dude, Rock.
I'm sorry, guys. I'd say this New Day sucks. I still say this New Day sucks. Maybe in the future I will lighten up to the New Day.
Hey, I used to actually hate them, but then I started liking them.
Honestly, guys, I will say this. I'm starting to like the New Day more and more, but I'm still in that thing, still in the chant of, I'm still in the whole chant of, New Day sucks. But maybe in the future, they can earn my respect, but for right now, unicorn horns, rainbows, bootios, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not my cup of tea. Maybe it's not my kind of thing. I don't know, but I'm just not a fan right now of the New Day. But like I said, in the future, that could change. I could change my mind about the Usos. The New Day in the future, they could be good because they're starting to go face, and I've seen that they're starting to go face. But maybe in the future I'll line up to the New Day. But for right now, it's still for me. New Day sucks.
The next match was Rusev defeating Kalisto for the U.S. title. This is not one of the matches that I honestly hated. This is one of the matches I was actually pretty happy for. I don't like Rusev, but we kind of needed a new United States.
Yeah, me thinking about Kalisto. Granted, he can compete. We know that because we've seen his high flying.
He's hurt too. He was hurt.
Kalisto was hurt.
Yes,
from neck injury, arm injury,
back injury. Because he wasn't 100% because of what he did to him on Raw or SmackDown. Something like that.
So Kalisto was he already injured going into Extreme Rules?
He was not 100. He was not 100%.
Well, that sucks. Kalisto, is he out? Is he out from injury?
I don't know if he's going to be out because the thing that happened to him at Extreme Rules was kind of bad because his back was hurt. Rusev knew this, and Rusev, you know how the apron is?
Yeah.
He was on.
I seen the turnbuckle.
Yeah, he dropped him straight on his back. That man was like in pain. I could tell he was in pain. He was not happy.
It was something. It's funny that you said it because when I was watching that video, I was thinking like, it doesn't look like he's really faking the whole pain thing.
Yeah,
really.
You see how fast he tapped out?
Yeah.
He got in that. He said,
yeah,
"I was like, okay, I don't think he's. I think he's really hurt."
Yeah, I mean,
or he could be a really good actor. I don't know.
Kalisto was a good performer. But the thing is, to be a champion, you got to be good in the microphone as well, which is one of the reasons why Roman Reigns is champion. It is not working because of him on the mic, but he's starting to
Kalisto had a good mic skill.
But the charisma was like
his charisma was
microphone, but it was decent. I mean, you got to have high charisma.
Why are you hating on Kalisto all of a sudden?
I'm not hating on Kalisto. I'm saying this: he's a freaking talented dude. He can do moves in the ring that's unbelievable.
That we can't even do.
As champion, you're thinking out this is a champion. He was doing good defending the title, but let's think about back when John Cena was champion, or anybody else after that sucked besides Kalisto, or Rusev. Because Rusev, he's a good bad guy. They're finally doing something with Rusev. They're not just going to send him up to the side anymore.
The funny thing was when he won that belt, the first thing that came into my mind, I was like, Cena's coming back on Memorial Day. And I was like, Mom, I think Rusev's going to get buried again because Cena's coming back. He's going to be like, I'm taking that belt, boy.
He most likely will. They're going to have a long-awaited rematch. Not WrestleMania, but, maybe, whatever the next pay-per-view is.
What if Cena, came back and he was like, well, you guys miss me?
U.S. title again.
No, he was like, you guys miss me? And, he literally he starts beating the crap out of everybody. He sees Seth and Roman for some odd reason, they come out and start talking trash, and he starts beating the crap out of both of them, and he looks at the belt and he's like,
my turn as champion.
My turn. I'll make 16.
Rusev's like, I just became champion. Don't see that.
No, that's not Rusev. That's not Rusev. That's Roman and Seth.
Oh, you mean the world heavyweight title?
Yeah.
He'd be like, 16 times. No, 17 times champion.
16.
Oh, would it be 16?
He's 16. He hasn't hit that 16 yet. He's 15.
I thought he didn't fight it yet.
Okay. He has not fight it yet. I think he's gonna break it.
Yeah, me too. The crowd does not want that to happen, but John Cena, you gotta admit this. Even though as far as moves
his work ethic, he deserves it.
He does everything he can. And he said, he lives and breathes WWE.
First one into the door, last one to walk out.
Yeah. It was, I can't remember the quote, but he was like, first, he's like, I'm the first enter and the last league or something like that. Because, in a way, that's true. I mean, looking over the years, how many superstars have either retired or left WWE, and John Cena didn't. He stayed there and, fought through the booze and still won matches. And, as far as wrestling goes, though, I get it. He's not the best wrestler because, technically,
it's Vince's fault.
Yeah, technically, he's not the best wrestler, but the shoulder tackles everywhere. But the thing is,
God, Michael, those shoulder tackles are back.
Right. The shoulder tackles everywhere, AA's everywhere. But he's good on microphone. He's really good. He had talent on the microphone.
He's very talented.
And the whole Make a Wish thing is going on. Never give up. I'm a fan of that, and it's a good thing because it's giving kids with their hope and it gives them a chance to, they're a fan of a WWE wrestler.
Right.
They can have a chance to, meet them and hang out with them. So I really appreciate that he does that stuff.
The new day taking on the vaudeville.
Honestly, in this situation, probably New Day would probably be my decision on this match because I like the vaudevillains, but out of both of them, I would probably say that
you like the vaudevillains, really? They're useless in my opinion.
They're okay.
I honestly can't.
They're not as bad as the freaking Ascension.
Oh, I would prefer I would prefer the Ascension better.
The Ascension?
Yes.
Illuminati tag team?
Yeah, better than the vaudevillains.
I think they got talent in the ring. I mean, they do a lot of classic moves. And they're more old school.
Do not care because for one, I honestly do not like them because they are annoying. And the other reason why I don't like them is because one of them hurt Enzo.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it was Simon Gotch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't like any of them. I don't like any of those two.
But in this match, though, I think that it was better if the New Day retained because I didn't want Rock Villains as champions yet.
I thought the Vaudevillains were good. Well, why did I do that? I thought the Vaudevillains were going to win, but in the end, the New Day just says, "No, you don't."
And it is impressive though. They've been reigning for what?
For a while,
a long time. They've been defending their titles in all kinds of pay-per-views, and that's impressive. And they do have talent. I mean, I've seen their moves, their wrestling moves, and they can wrestle. I'm not saying they can't wrestle, but they know that they can wrestle. But it's just the New Day. I don't know the characters. I don't know. It's just maybe it's not my thing, because I don't know. The certain characters are good to certain people. Some characters aren't good to certain people. But
right,
it's
I see what you're coming from.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can fight out the New Day, but I think the New Day should have retained, and I'm glad they did.
Yep. That match was good. No lie, I liked it. It had its spots. It had its good spots. Like I thought the Vaudevillains were actually going to win because they hit their weird finisher, that one where they do like that net breaker thing. Mm-hmm. Like he like hits him in the corner and like he does a net breaker.
Yeah, I played it. On 2K16.
Yeah. And that was the I thought they were gonna win. I was like, oh no, and then it was like, oh thank God.
And the New Day won, which I'm glad because, like I said, I want the New Day to retain because I want them as champion more than the Vaudevillains. Even though I don't hate the Vaudevillains,
I don't hate them either. People are gonna be like, oh, you're a Vaudevillain hater. I'm like, I don't hate them. I'm like, I'm not into them.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I mean, that's sort of how they're okay characters. I like the idea of them being old school wrestlers, but and they're good technically in the ring. But it's I don't know. They shouldn't have. They're not ready to be champions yet.
They're kind of. I remember when we talked about this. We're gonna sound like a freaking hypocrite because we just said that they were too young and like we were talking about how the talent never gets pushed. The young talent.
Yeah, I mean they got pushed, but as them right now, someone like AJ Styles, somebody like Dolph Ziggler, in my opinion, Dolph Ziggler, at least give him a mid card. At least give him the IC champ. Make Dolph Ziggler beat the Miz because the Miz freaking sucks. We'll get to that match too. The Miz.
Next up on the list is the good old Ambrose Asylum.
Oh, this is one that intrigued me.
And I'm getting a call from that. But this match was actually pretty dang good. It was crazy. I was about to get mad because when I was watching it, they got thumbtacks involved. And I was like, oh my god, my childhood. And I was about to be so mad if no one went through the thumbtacks. But
yeah, what if they just ended at Code Breaker 1, 2, 3, nobody went the thumbtacks?
Hey, Dean Ambrose won, not Jericho.
I know, I'm just saying, what if it was like Jericho just did the Code Breaker? Right as Dean Ambrose brought them thumbtacks. And then Jericho had a Code Breaker and 1, 2, 3, nobody used the Tic Tacs.
Right.
That would suck.
Tic Tacs.
Oh my god. What did I just say? Tic Tacs. Thumbtacks. I'm sorry, guys. Not Tic Tacs. They just take it out of his pocket like, here, take the fresh breath mints. Sorry, guys.
Take the breath mints.
Take that, Jericho. with your dirty breath. No.
We're having too much.
Yeah.
But it's good old fun.
Yeah, that's what's cool about the broadcast. Just hang out and talk.
Right.
So I do them all the time. They're really fun to do. And like most of these videos, my subscribers tell me they're really fun. So I do them for the subscribers and you know because it's fun to do. You know, I really enjoy doing them.
Yeah, I like that. That match was very.
I seen the clips of that on YouTube. It looked like a good match. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, if nobody bleeds in this match, this is bullcrap. Because how you gonna have Barbie thumbtacks?
Barbie wasn't up there. It was just a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. It wasn't Barbie.
Barbie?
Barbie's the baseball bat.
I know, but I thought it was Barbie.
No,
Barbie. Well, then they still a 2x4 with barbed wire.
Yeah, but that's not Barbie. Barbie's the one with the bat.
I know. I thought it was Barbie by accident. Sorry. No, but if they had a barbed wire involved and thumbtacks, if nobody bleeded, then I would be like, that's bullcrap.
Like I remember when Chris Jericho he called these people stupid idiots. One of the guys said, "Wrestling's fake, the blood's fake," and he was like, "Stupid idiot." Number 4. Like obviously that's not fake blood. He just got put through a whole bunch of freaking thumbtacks. That's real blood.
Now it is fake though how some of the split opens happen because wrestlers that tape on their wrist will do this sometimes. Well, back in the day I don't know about now. Back in the day they used to put like razors in their wristbands or their boots. And when the cameras are pointing at somebody else, they'll pull the razor out of their boots, do this, and then
I know
put it back in their boot, and then they'll start bleeding and stuff like that. Or the whole Roman Reigns case where Byron Saxon threw a blood pack, and somebody caught it on camera.
Come on, just let the man bleed.
Yeah, Byron just threw a blood pack out there, and Roman's like, "Oh, I'm bleeding everywhere."
I thought that was real blood till I saw that video. I was like, what?
Like, no, it's special effects.
I was like, what?
How dare you? No, but it looked like a good match. And it was a match that actually intrigued me because I'm like, okay, WWE, you're being creative. You're coming up with these new ideas. Finally, give us what we want. We want new ideas so that we can see something that we've never seen before. And that was a cool thing they did.
Oh, I totally skipped the match, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what order.
Yeah,
I skipped the Fatal 4-Way Intercontinental title match between The Miz, Cesaro, Sami Zayn,
and Kevin Owens.
Why?
WWE, I swear, you're irritating me. If The Miz retains again, oh my god,
he's gonna retain because he's got another match. SmackDown. SmackDown.
They never lose titles on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's against Cesaro on SmackDown, and I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna actually watch SmackDown just for that purpose, just to help Cesaro win. But then I know Cesaro's not gonna win because Miz. No, WWE's just cradling the Miz right now, and I don't know why they are. Everyone doesn't like him. No one cares for him. If you like the Miz, there's something completely wrong with you. He can't wrestle.
By the way, guys, I seen that WrestleMania 27 main event between John Cena and the Miz. That was one of the worst main events of all time. That match freaking sucked. Like, did you see that?
Yeah.
That was freaking garbage right there. That was a garbage match.
I hated it.
One, the Miz can't wrestle. B,
it should have been Punk. It should have been Punk.
Yeah, honestly, I would have been more interested in the match with CM Punk and John Cena. And the way they ended it was just a rock bottom. Like, are you serious? Rock bottom.
And the Rock sucks. He needs to be in acting. I don't like the wrestling Rock. I like the acting. The Rock. The acting Rock is amazing. No lie.
Furious 7. San Andreas. I mean, 2 movies that were big hits.
And now he's making another new movie.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Which I think... they're always in movies, aren't they?
No, this is like his second time.
Oh, really?
I don't watch movies.
But to make the Miz retain, especially against Sami Zayn.
The match.
Sami freaking Zayn.
Kevin freaking Owens.
And Cesaro.
I'm sorry, Cesaro. You were the second favorite. Sami and then Cesaro and Kevin.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if Kevin Owens would have won, I'd been like, eh. But if Cesaro and Sami would have won, I would have been freaking so... excited.
The first thing that happened was got me out of my seat. I told you this on the bus. I was on my phone for a split second. I was like, oh, yeah, just gonna check, not Twitter. I hate Twitter. I'm just gonna check random stuff. I'm like, oh, so ding, ding, ding. I looked up. All I see is Sammy fly across the ring. Hulu kicked the heck out of Kevin Owens' head. And I was like,
yeah. Now it's real.
This is ridiculous.
And yet the Miz somehow, some way,
it was Sammy's fault.
The freaking title once again.
Sammy's fault. It was Sammy's fault.
It was.
That. Sammy. What happened was Sammy Hulu kicked Cesaro in the corner. Cesaro was not going to kick out, but Kevin Owens said, you're not winning. And Sammy smashed and started beating the crap out of Kevin Owens while Miz literally crawled into the ring and covered Cesaro and 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
I was not the happiest person alive.
Even the match ending suck in general, just the Miz crawling in the ring.
The match was fantastic. The match was phenomenal. That was probably the second best match. First one, and I'm not trying to put over anyone, was that Roman Reigns and AJ match. That match was good.
And then the second one would be this match.
No, it was the Fatal 4-Way was the third match.
Oh.
No, it happened after the New Day. The New Day, and then the Fatal 4-Way, and then it was the it was the
main event.
It was the Fatal. No. Yeah, it was. It was New Day, and then the Ambrose Asylum.
Yep.
And then the Diva match.
Oh crap! I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Divas right now. They're just not that good.
I've given up on this Diva revolution.
Yeah,
I've given up on a lot of stuff. I'm
this
like,
freaking sucks, guys. It's boring.
No, it's not.
I get bored by it. I can't stand it.
It's not boring to me. The thing that bores me is having Charlotte win with someone's help. She didn't have
was Ric Flair or somebody else. That's all.
Ric Flair was banned from ringside.
Who helped her this time?
That new girl that just came. That was Emma's bodyguard in NXT. Big buff. I
don't watch new products. So. I mean, I do, but I watch NXT, but I didn't watch it this week because, well, there's no freaking Wi-Fi. But, so as far as the Divas division goes for me,
crap.
That's just crap. Without Paige in there, I don't know where Paige is, but she's gone.
And Sasha.
Sasha that just disappeared. I don't know if they're backstage talking, having tea or something backstage, or they're eating Taco Bell, or they eat Subway in the backstage or something, or they back there trying to WWE shop or something. I don't know where they are, but they need to get out of the backstage and come out and then freaking wrestle because I don't know where the freak they are. And I'm a fan of Paige. When Paige is out there, okay. Even heel Paige is good.
Any Paige is good.
Yeah, any Paige. Get Paige out there, okay, now I'm interested in when she's not out there anymore, I'm like, well, it's boring because I don't like Charlotte as a champion.
Charlotte they need to do something with Charlotte because her character is really starting to get
stale. It's just stale. It's like
I'm just gonna win every time.
Yeah, every night on Raw and SmackDown, she does the same thing. I'm gonna win, I know it. That's all she says. I'm gonna win, I know it. I'm like, oh, what the freak, man? It just gets boring. I don't know.
This Raw was kind of messed up. Like she told Rick to get out of her ring. She told Rick to this is now my ring. You do not own it. I am disowning you. I do not like you. You're no longer my father. And that was kind of weird. I was like, what? I was like, is she like getting rid of Ric Flair, or is he like just taking a break for a little bit, or like something's happening? But she still has that one girl, and literally that one girl is going to help her win so much.
Yeah, that's more a darker turn for the character, which could be good because, I mean, you're making her a heel. It'll make the crowd hate her. But I don't know. I just don't like Charlotte because she can wrestle. I'll give her that. She's in some of the most amazing diva matches of all time. Especially the one with Charlotte. Right? No, that's her.
That's
That's her. Oh my God, Natalia. Sorry, guys. I'm tired today, guys. Whenever I'm tired, I'm brainless. So if I start saying some dumb things, no, then I am tired.
Hey.
But my brain's mush because I've been studying all freaking day for tests and tests and tests.
Tests ain't till Thursday and Friday, man.
I know, but I gotta study for them.
You gotta study. I
gotta study.
Hey, be like me. Don't care and get a 70 and pass.
Yeah, I might just do that because I'm tired of studying. My brain is just.
Hey, I got a 70 on my reading one, and I did in there and 2 freaking years of flying.
Yeah, honestly, if I do get like a C on the test, it won't really affect any of my grades. But anyways, guys, Charlotte can wrestle, but her character right now is going stale. She does the same thing every single show, and that's just.
And she always wins.
And she always wins. She never
freaking
loses. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
She lost like one time, I think, and it wasn't for the championship though. And I think it was because of roll up pin or something. And I don't know if it was Becky Lynch or somebody else, but I know that she was beat before, but it was not for. Of course, it wasn't for a title match.
The one time we wanted to be a title match,
she loses, and yet it's not for a title match.
No, Paige beat her.
Yeah, right, with the roll up, right? Or was it she did it with the Rampage?
No, she did it with the roll because she was distracted. Okay, on to the main event. Roman Reigns taking on AJ Styles. That match was phenomenal.
And that's the thing, because AJ Styles is phenomenal, so to call the match phenomenal makes sense, right?
I mean, Roman actually hit some new moves. I've never seen. He hit this one move where it's like, remember how he used to do that lifting thing, like he threw and then boom, but he didn't do that. Like he picked him up like he did like a power bomb, and like he like did something and he just like did like a twirl or something, slammed me like a Batista bomb. I was like, that's new. I like that. Yeah, I was like, that's
brand new.
That was brand new. I was like, where did this come from? He showed an aggressive side, and I like that. Like he put him through 2 announce tables. Two
announce tables.
2 announce tables.
12 pounds.
That's crazy. So they put him through two announce tables, right?
Right.
Holy crap! That's freaking crazy. But yeah, put him through 2 announce tables. Holy crap!
Yeah, I thought AJ was gonna let him hit this, but I guess not. But it was all right. He was gonna spear him through a barricade, but AJ moved, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, that would have been deadly."
I've seen a couple clips on YouTube, and it seemed like a good match. I mean, AJ Styles giving it everything, Roman Reigns giving it everything. They're both fighting it out. You know, everybody was saying how maybe AJ will win. I kept saying like, it's WWE. This is WWE we're talking about. And then, that it happened. I mean, AJ Styles lost, but the match was in total crap because I was actually very happy about the next thing that happened. Because AJ Styles did lose, but still something happened that was really cool. And that was the return of Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has come back. Thank you, Jesus.
Finally, maybe we are free from this torture of bad Raws and SmackDown. I mean, you get a good Raw here and there, but, the results. Sometimes results of matches, the winners suck. And also it gets pretty boring sometimes, for me at least. But I was thinking to myself, like, finally, we're going to get a good heel in there who can actually, because, we got really good heels in there right now, but Seth Rollins was probably the best heel in there so far. And still to this day, probably, the best heel in there.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for him to get back on top and become champion. And
he's not going to be champion.
The World Heavyweight Champion.
No, he's not.
Well, no, that's what I'm talking about. But
no, Roman's
they're gonna build it up, and then they're gonna make Roman champion somehow. And if they do make Seth Rollins champion, well then good on them because they finally did something right. But if they end up making Roman win, then that's freaking bull crap. And
no, it's not.
I swear,
he deserves the belt.
I mean, he does. But
think of all the crap he went through 2014 and 15 just to get that belt.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's why I can't boo. That's why I can't boo. I think it's It's not bullcrap that Roman Reigns is champion. It's bullcrap that WWE keeps making these people that they know the crowd loves fight him, and they know he's going to get booed. They're not stupid. They hear the crowd reactions. I hate how WWE just keeps making Roman Reigns, talk more and do all these different
Talk
things.
more like that. I don't like that. He doesn't need to talk more. He just needs to sit there, beat the crap out of people.
Yeah,
and
that's what Roman Reigns was, and then now it's like
that's how he was in the Shield.
I'm not one. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the good guy.
Suffering,
I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. Or
suffering.
Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! I cannot get over WWE giving him that freaking line. Oh,
that's
what are they thinking?
That's when his character died.
Everybody's like, yeah, boo, boo.
I don't.
Except for me, I'm not booing him because
I'm not gonna boo him.
Yeah, I'm not booing Roman Reigns. I think it's bullcrap that the WWE keeps doing what they're doing. Not the fact that Roman Reigns is champion. It's bullcrap that what WWE is doing with his character and how they keep making him talk more and how they keep giving him these opponents that people know they know people are going to hate him for beating these people. So I hate that. I don't hate the fact that he's champion. But I did see the clips of the match and it. Wrestling wise, it was a good match. I mean, a lot of flips from AJ Styles, a lot of high impact moves, a lot of
good
power moves from Roman Reigns, hard hits.
And the one thing that got me was when AJ hit the Styles Clash on the chair. I was like, oh, he's gonna win, And then the Uso broke it up. I was like, oh, freaking Uso! No wonder you get booed, but I like you, so I can't boo you.
Yeah. I remember I seen it too. They came out, they interviewed the match, and then of course they got booed. I think, right? Then they get booed and they come out. But Roman Reigns actually got a positive reaction there. He didn't get booed.
Yeah. But I don't understand. They're gonna cheer the guy that has his little crew come out to help him win a match, but they're gonna boo someone else's guys that's gonna help them in a fight. Like what? So what if your friend was like, "All right, I'm not gonna help you in this fight. You can do it on your own," and you get jumped? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I know. It's just like, now they're going to boo Usos more because they're helping out Roman Reigns. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to boo Roman Reigns over the Usos because I'm a fan of them both. But, wrestling-wise and hype-wise, the match was good.
That match was
they hyped it up really good. And I already knew it was going to happen. I mean, everybody was saying, maybe AJ Styles is moving. I'm like, maybe he will. But most likely they're going to make Roman champion again because, I mean, this is WWE, and AJ Styles lost his WrestleMania debut, lost his match after that. Well, lost his match with Roman Reigns the first time, lost to him again, and lost to Chris Jericho. What was it, Chris Jericho?
Who? AJ?
No, it was Kevin Owens who beat him on Raw.
Yeah,
Kevin Owens beat him on Raw. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I know a little bit about AJ Styles from TNA, and from what I've seen, he's a phenomenal, really a phenomenal wrestler, and he does some really good moves, and it sucks that WWE is doing. I hate when they do this. They bring back
he's basically
people.
becoming a CM Punk.
I hate how they bring back people and just make them jobbers and make them like Team ECW. Oh my god, WWE, that was one of your biggest mistakes. I'm a fan of ECW. I love ECW. ECW lives on. It's not dead. I don't care how much they say it's dead. It's not dead. It'll live on forever. But they brought back Team ECW and made them all jobbers, including Tommy Dreamer. And they made Tommy Dreamer. They made Tommy Dreamer lose every single one of his matches. Tommy Dreamer.
Who? Who? I'm kidding, Tommy. if you watch this, I'm kidding because I like you, especially like when Christian was there in ECW.
Yeah.
Like, Tommy Dreamer and Christian, and then Jack Flag was in, and all them young guys.
I remember I seen a match with Tommy Dreamer and this one guy, and it was a really good match. And this guy in the match was a jobber. He lost, but he was a good wrestler. I was surprised we didn't give him a chance. All I remember is that he wore Canadian symbols all over his tights. He wore Canadian symbols all over his tights, and he wrestled Tommy Dreamer for his contract, and he was going to get fired if he lost the match. And the jobber, even though he's a jobber, he could wrestle. I mean, he was kicking him, doing a lot of high-flying moves. I was like, okay, this guy's actually fighting back. I mean, he's a good wrestler. Of course, he lost, but, he was fighting back really good. He could have had potential if they pushed him. But
no push. No.
They didn't get. I don't think I've seen a match with him in it ever again. Like that was like the only match I've seen with that dude in it, and I don't even know his name. I just know he wore like Canadian symbol tights and
He
stuff.
was the Canadian man. He was the
But
Canadian man.
hype wise, like I said, hype wise, wrestling wise, good match.
Phenomenal match.
Seth Rollins, came
Come
back, was freaking awesome, and the way that he came back and held that title, an awesome moment for WWE, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future. But I really do hope WWE doesn't screw this up again, because if they screw this up, it's just not going to be good. Do they not realize that every time they screw something up like this, they're going to dig their hole even deeper and deeper?
They're gonna hold in the grave, and now they're gonna screw up again.
And I don't understand that they don't see these problems. They don't see. Well, they do see. They just don't care because they got money. So WWE's not going to go out of business, guys. They got no competition, and they got billions of dollars. So going to happen.
No competition, unless TNA somehow becomes really good.
But from what I heard, TNA's ratings are pretty low, and Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know. They just don't got any competition right now.
Right.
So in that case, WWE will go out of business. But Seth came back, and in my opinion, the match or the pay per view as a whole was better than Payback. I will say that.
Way better.
It was.
I gave Payback a 3. I'm giving this one a 7.
For me, from what I've seen in the clips and seen of stuff on Facebook and stuff like that, I'd give it about 6.5 out of 10.
I give it a 7. It's nothing about it. Italian winning, then Charlotte winning. Not Charlotte. I don't know why they did that. Natalia winning and Sammy winning. That would have been perfect.
That would have been a perfect pay-per-view.
That would have been the perfect 10 pay-per-view.
But no, they had to make them lose.
They had to make those two people lose, which I could care less about the Divas right now. Just like you said, it's boring. It's the same old crap.
Every week on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
Like, just go PG-14 and go crazy with the Divas.
Well, they won't do that. Remember the bikini matches they used to have?
Yeah.
Those were awesome. With all kinds of divas in there. I mean, there was even one where it was 2 divas versus.
The brawl and panties.
Yeah, it was like 2 divas versus 2 models. That was freaking awesome.
No, they just need to bring back PG-14 and have
divas
get slammed by guys, have divas get hit by guys. Like, oh my god.
No, but to
don't kill them.
Bring back the TV 14 would be awesome. I mean, I've been watching a lot of Raws and SmackDowns, and not Raws. I've been watching a lot of WrestleManias that were back at TV 14 days. Those were freaking awesome. They were freaking awesome, and compared to stuff now, just this stuff now freaking sucks compared to then. Which is why I was watching old school, pay-per-views. I have SmackDown 2004 Judgment Day. I also have 2007's Backlash.
I can actually, once when we're done with this, I can actually pull up an Extreme Rules and we can watch it.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, you like anyone?
No, but sure, we can watch Extreme Rules. But pay-per-views compared to from then to now, I mean, I've watched a little bit of Judgment Day. That was freaking awesome. And I also seen a couple pay-per-views from back in the day. I've seen a couple of the Backlashes. I've seen a couple of the SummerSlams, and they were really good. They're freaking awesome. Compared to SummerSlam is actually still pretty good though. SummerSlam, it's still pretty good.
Hey, they better keep that good because that's when I was born during SummerSlam.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I was born in December. So what's in December? I don't think. Is there anything in December?
Yeah, there's always a pay-per-view every month.
Yeah, but
TLC.
TLC. Oh yeah, I was born the month of TLC. So
I was born on SummerSlam, the biggest party in the summer.
Dang it! If anybody that was born in February or March or January or April was born in WrestleMania, so it'd be awesome.
My mom, she was born in April. She's WrestleMania.
Dang it! I'm TLC. I'm like one of them.
What's in October?
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell, that's my dad.
My brother would be November.
What's in November? Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series before Hell in a Cell. So, my brother would be a Survivor Series.
I'd be a SummerSlam man.
I'm TLC. Woo! No.
TLC is a good pay.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty extreme.
Extreme.
This is extreme. No, but anyways, guys, we just had a review for WWE.
We ain't done talking
Extreme
yet.
Rules. And bye, guys. I'm just playing, guys. We're still here.
We ain't done talking yet. I heard a rumor been swirling around the wrestling community. It's probably not ever gonna happen, but I heard CM Punk might come back to the WWE.
How?
Well, just think about it. Let's see. Him being in UFC, and he's 37 years old, and he's literally been struggling to learn the new moves in UFC.
I heard it wasn't going that good.
It's been going terrible for him. So, CM Punk, why don't you just do us all a big favor and come on home?
And say sorry, Vince McMahon. Say sorry, Triple H. He probably hates you, but if you say sorry, then
No,
maybe...
don't say sorry. Let them say. You know, he can come back anytime he wants.
Oh, really?
Really. But he'd be a hypocrite. And he doesn't want that.
Mm-hmm. There's already saying never go back ever.
He said that?
Well, yeah, I think he said he'd never ever go back to WWE. Like he said never, ever, ever, never go back.
Just go back, bro. Everyone's gonna forgive you. Who cares?
Yeah. I mean, we all want CM Punk back because he brought a really cool thing to WWE. I mean, he brought truth to it. He was a very truthful person.
He brought the pipe bomb.
Yeah, he didn't bullcrap around. He pipe bomb you if you were doing something wrong.
He would get angry at you, and then you would not be a happy person.
Mm-hmm.
Also, now his wife would actually be pretty cool to have back too.
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee, I haven't heard anything about her at all.
Me either. I mean, I heard that she retired last year at WrestleMania. That was her final match.
Yeah, just like Brie.
Oh, Bray retired too.
Yeah, Brie retired at last year's WrestleMania.
She wrestled after that.
No, she didn't.
I thought she did.
No, her last match was at WrestleMania. I think it was a pre-show too, which was disrespect.
What about Nikki Bella?
She's still hurt. She was actually in that match too with her broken collarbone. She had like the net brace on.
So they've been injured for about a year.
She's been hurt for a while still. She's still recovering. It's a neck surgery. You know how neck surgeries are.
Yeah, Hideo Tommy, I mean, he's injured still. And
Oh my lord, why? What is taking you so long, boy?
Ball Moon.
Like he's been taking forever to get healed. Like, come on, dude. We miss you.
Sorry, guys. I'm eating some. I'm in a candy bar right now, but
I'm trying to think of something to say. And yeah, I missed Hideo Itami. He was a really good wrestler, and it's sad that he got hurt, and hopefully nobody else gets hurt like that. The Finn gets hurt. Oh my goodness, a Finn or not Bailey. If Bailey gets hurt, man, that's not gonna be good. Think about it. Bailey getting hurt.
I know we haven't been seeing much of Finn Balor in NXT though right now.
I don't ever get. I've watched him wrestle back in New Japan and all those other things, but I have not yet, and I was so hyped when he signed with WWE. I've yet to see him wrestle.
Why don't you watch NXT?
Don't have time to watch NXT. I always say, "Oh, I'm gonna watch NXT," and then I'm like, "Yeah."
It's actually really, really good. I recommend it. It's like a lot better than the modern stuff. Like Raw and SmackDown sucks, but NXT is awesome.
Why do you think they always say NXT?
Yeah, right. It's your NXT on Raw. It's how bad it is.
Actually,
we can discuss the PG era and talk about some of its problems.
Let's do it.
All right.
You start out.
Well, in my opinion, the PG era freaking sucks because you got these silly ideas and silly characters, and the fact that there's no more blood. Yeah, they're just jobbers. Like Adam Rose was a good solo heel when he was in the whole party pooper theme, but I don't know. It was entertaining to me. But after that, the whole social outcasts was
You know what I think about Adam Rose?
What?
What?
Well, that's how I thought about it.
I feel bad for him though. I feel bad for him because his son or some I don't know, his son has cancer or something, or something wrong with his son. I feel bad about that part.
Oh, that's
I liked him when he was a good guy.
Solo
face. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I like this dude. He's cool.
And then like Silver's character went,
just that stupid bunny.
Mm-hmm. Right, and that bunny came in, the character was like,
right, there was like, Bunny, you're still in my spotlight.
And I think there was even a promo, which I'll show you on YouTube after the broadcast, where you see the bunny in the background, which I'll show you in a second. But Adam Rose is a heel. Solo I thought was good, and even as a solo face was good. But this whole social outcast thing was crap. I didn't care for it. He barely had anything in it. Did he even say a single sentence in that?
Yeah, he always said something.
And Adam Rose did?
Yeah, he always said something.
I can't remember a single thing he said in the social outcasts.
Speaking of them, they got a cake on their face last night.
Oh, really? Was Adam Rose there?
No.
Oh.
It was Heath. Heath got a cake to the face by the New Day. And it was funny.
I wonder what's going to happen in the social outcasts.
They're all going to get fired eventually.
Yeah, like Bo Dallas.
Yeah, he's going to get fired. And then he's going to get fired. And then he's going to get fired.
Axel.
He's going to get fired.
They all going to get fired. So Bo Dallas is freaking good solo.
No, he's going to get fired. he's getting fired.
He's a jobber, but
I cannot stand that man.
He's funny.
I cannot stand him. I'd rather actually see him as the IC title than the Miz. So I give him that. He doesn't annoy me like the Miz does, and he actually wrestles better than the Miz. Mm-hmm. Unlike the Miz, he doesn't is not annoying.
Annoy you beyond belief.
And just like you just want to go over there and just punch. Actually, you kind of want to punch Bo Dallas's face. He has that punchable face, just like the Miz, especially with his stupid grin. He's like.
Yeah, he's always like, all you have to do is just believe in yourself. I don't know, I just think it's so entertaining. His character is just so bad, but he just performs in a good way.
He do what he wants, and it was good. But I still would like to punch the Miz. I want to punch that man in the face.
Yeah, Miz sucks. Hashtag the Miz sucks.
Hashtag fire the Miz. Let's get that trending, guys.
Worldwide. Worldwide.
Hashtag fire the Miz. Hashtag fire the Miz.
What if we started seeing signs on Raw and it said hashtag fire the Miz? I'd be like, woo! We did it!
Woo!
We did it! It's not that hard to get that trending, guys. It's not that hard.
I mean, it kind of would be because they're not going to listen.
All right. I'm just saying, like, most people don't like the Miz, so it wouldn't be that hard for them.
There's going to be that one commentator that's going to be like, the Miz is awesome, how do you guys hate it? We're going to be like, do you even watch wrestling, though? Or are you just a troll?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I still think the Miz is entertaining. He can't wrestle, it freaking sucks. And the reason they're making him champion, I don't freaking know. He should not be champion, but unfortunately, he is.
Yeah, he should not. Champion to save that man's life. That man is terrible. I repeat, that man is a terrible wrestler. He cannot do a single thing right.
He can't even hit right. He cannot hit one little hit right. And his moveset sucks, by the way. He cannot wrestle either. I mentioned that a couple times. But
we've said that like 5 times.
Yeah. Still, the Miz cannot freaking wrestle. I say all day, Miz cannot wrestle. Miz cannot do this. He cannot do that.
What if what if he found out where we lived and he was like, you want to punch me in the face? I would be like, hey,
first of all,
hey, I'll punch you in the face. If you hit me, I'm suing.
First of all, I'll get the police out here. Second of all, you just can't go up and start hitting people. Like, what he says gonna punch us? Like, bro, you get fired, bro. Although I did hear somebody like was talking crap about the Miz, and they actually brought the guy up to the Miz, and he almost punched the Miz in the face. And then the Miz almost got into a fight with him, so it was almost really a fight, and then like they backed down. But I'm sorry. We're just giving our opinions on the Miz. Our opinion on Miz sucks.
In our opinion, he is terrible. Who knows? Maybe he'll have. Maybe one day he'll be really
No. He was bad back in like 2006 when he was the host of SmackDown, and that was back when he was going like hoorah, hoorah, or something
What?
like that. Remember when he was like going like this? He was like, "Cause I, the Miz, am awesome," and he'd go like, "Hoorah!"
No, I do not remember that.
I'll show you. It's a clip on SmackDown. He always goes like, I think he goes "hoorah" or something. He yells like something, and it was back when the Miz was the host of SmackDown or something like that, and was doing the whole jobber thing, got beat by the Boogeyman and stuff like that.
The Boogeyman. I have a question, and I don't know if you will know this or not, but did the Boogeyman ever hold a belt?
He didn't. But it's sad because I'm a fan of the Boogeyman. Boogeyman's awesome. I love the Boogeyman character, but it's just they didn't really do anything with it. They tried to. They gave a match at WrestleMania, but yet we didn't really get any title matches.
We didn't see the Boogeyman. We didn't see the Boogeyman at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. We need it again because he gave some really good WrestleMania moments, especially between him and Booker T. They did some really good promos. Booker T run away from him and everything. He was like lowering down behind Booker T. And Booker T would just leave around the room. It was funny. I don't know what else to discuss about. I mean, what else do you want to talk about, man?
You, man.
Just so far, Payback and Extreme Rules.
Payback was better. Payback
was
worse.
What? What? Extreme Rules is better, probably.
Extreme Rules. My fault. Wrong. The thing that came out of my mouth was not right.
Extreme Rules is better than Payback. Of course, I gave it Payback like a 4 out of 10.
I gave it a 3 out of 10.
Or I might have given it a 3.5 out of 10 or something like that. I can't remember. But
all I know is
I gave 6.5 to Extreme Rules. Hopefully, the next pay-per-view will be good. Because this one wasn't that bad. It just had that couple matches that were bad. But
have Miz lose for
have
one.
Miz freaking out attain. If he attains again, they're gonna hear us on here again, ranting again about.
They're gonna hear us every time that the Miz wins. They're gonna get so sick. We're just gonna be like, you know what? Yeah. If they don't want to listen, we'll make them listen, and we just go to WWE headquarters.
It's like,
and
y'all better get used to hearing us rant about the Miz, because we're gonna talk about the Miz, rant on the Miz this entire time until you guys make him not champion.
Right. That please listen. If WWE watches this, please just listen to us. Please just listen. Because for one, nobody likes The Miz. And if you like The Miz, you don't understand WWE. You are not a true wrestling fan if you like The Miz. Because for one, that man is not sports entertainment. He is a sports joke.
Exactly. He cannot wrestle. He cannot talk on the microphone. His persona sucks. I hate this whole Hollywood persona he's got. He acts like he's like, this big star. I'm like, what did you do? The Marine 4, Marine 3, and Sentinel Helper. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The only reason why that movie was good because of Paige.
Yeah, that was good.
The other movie, Marine 4, Summer was in it.
Who was it?
Summer was in it.
Summer Marie or something? That's Eve Marie. Summer
Rae.
Summer
Rae was in it. That was the only other good reason. You know, he wore more makeup than she did.
Seriously?
I'm being serious.
Wow.
It was on the Edge and Christian show. He wore more makeup than her.
That's sad.
Is that just sad?
It's sad, guys. This guy has to be fired. He's freaking fired. He's get fired from WWE.
I think it's terrible. It's not like I hate a whole bunch of people and everything.
He needs to get fired.
But
no, he needs to get fired.
It's just annoying how WWE doesn't listen. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Miz as champion. Miz. Like, who? Who is this nobody again that nobody likes? Oh yeah, the Miz.
By the way, guys, that freaking fire was from a friend of mine, Matt, or Ryan Brad for Life. He did that in one of his reviews. He said, all the people would be freaking fired. So that's why I said that, guys.
Freaking
quote quote run ride for life. These people, the Miz need to get freaking. Well, I mean, in this situation,
He needs
the
to get
Miz need to get freaking fired.
fudging fired.
Yeah. He freaking sucks. I cannot stand the Miz. He cannot wrestle.
Please, just get rid of him. Nobody likes him. Please,
Everybody boos him. I don't understand.
Literally, I think this is what should happen. I think SmackDown, I think Miz should lose to Cesaro. And then Cesaro obviously not going to win the Money in the Bank, but who cares? Neville comes back. Sammy and Kevin Owens don't win. They go after Cesaro. And Neville gets in the picture to make it a better Fatal 4-Way than the Miz in there. Because I would prefer any of those four with the belt.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, I think that's about it, right?
That's about talk about anything else?
I can't really think of anything else to talk about. So, guys, that was our review on Extreme Rules, and thanks to Colton again for being in this broadcast.
And every time we do it, you know what I mean.
It's fun. It's really fun to do these, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, because it's really fun to do these videos because we both enjoy WWE. And I know that I got some WWE fans on YouTube, on my YouTube page. So if you guys enjoy it, well, then that's cool.
And if you don't enjoy it, well,
go watch other videos.
I mean, watch the video and enjoy it. That's
Please.
all I gotta say.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next review.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.